Good morning. Welcome to Table Talk. We are happy to have you with us this morning. I'm Sandy from Pine Needles in Gardner Village in West Jordan, Utah. And with me, as usual, is my friend Shannon.
Hello.
Hello. A bright sunny day out there.
It is, but it's cold.
But it is cold. I
So
was
cold.
in the bathroom getting ready for work, and I'm like, Alexa, what's the temperature? Or what's the weather forecast? And she's like, currently in West Jordan, it is 18 degrees. I'm like, oh, never mind.
I know. I was going to get up and go for a walk this morning, and I got up on Saturday and went for a walk with my friend Jolene, and she's a school teacher.
Yeah.
So, like in the
Saturdays
summer,
are
we
good.
walk all every
Yeah.
day, and then in the winter we do Saturdays. So we went, and it was like the path was just slick.
Oh,
She walked
yeah.
on the grass on one side, and I walked on the grass on the other. We
'Cause
talked
it was
kind of
just-
across.
yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was just, and it took us a long time. I have long legs.
Yeah.
I can usually
Yeah.
walk pretty quick.
Right.
I think it took us, 22 minutes to do a mile.
Was there more talking going on than walking?
No, we're usually pretty
okay.
good to, yeah.
Well, and you're supposed to walk so that talking isn't necessarily
Right.
easy. Is that right? Like, so you're
Yeah.
almost out of breath,
But
but not.
we couldn't
yeah.
really do that because
it was too slippery.
It was slippery. So it was kind of like going on a mountainous hike
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah. I kind of stayed in all weekend, but yesterday I took my mom to see my brother. He's in the hospital again.
Oh, is this the one that had the problem on the cruise?
On the cruise,
Oh.
and now he ended up in the hospital again.
Oh no.
And so we're hoping he takes a turn for the
Oh,
better.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. They were like, oh, we're gonna high dose antibiotics, we're gonna get you home tomorrow, we're gonna then schedule the surgery. And when we went to see him yesterday, I'm like, yeah, he's not going home tomorrow.
Yeah.
He was in so much pain.
Oh, that's
So-
too bad.
But anyway,
Oh, guess what I did over the weekend?
what?
So Jason's mom got a new chair.
Yes.
And she's like, I think I need to get rid of that couch and maybe get a small love seat instead.
Oh.
So I went
Furniture
furniture shopping.
shopping. Did she find one?
She did.
Yeah.
She found one. She ordered it. It's going to be delivered this week. The bad thing is when we got the chair,
Mm-hmm.
there's a place here that will pick stuff up if it's in good condition. And
Right.
Jason's mom, everything's very nice.
Yeah.
So they picked up the chair, and then the next day the chair was dropped off. We're doing it in reverse this time. The new couch would be
Comes.
dropped off, and then the next day they'll come pick up the old couch. So we're going to have to figure out where to put furniture so she won't trip and fall.
Yeah. Where does she live? What area? 'Cause if you had to, Randy could go get his trailer and get her couch out of there.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just,
Furniture shopping.
I know. And she's like, I'm so sorry to make you do this.
Well, and lucky that you found a couch that she can get now.
Well, it was funny.
Furniture's kind of iffy whether.
Yes, and so we were sitting on couches,
Uh-huh.
and she'd sit on one, and she'd say, okay, now you sit down because it's mainly going to be you sitting here, so tell me what you think. Well, she's like a lot shorter.
Yeah, yeah. There's a difference in
And
what's comfortable.
So yeah, we would sit down, and I would be like, oh, I couldn't sit here for very long because I have really long legs. And then she'd sit on one that I thought was comfortable, and her feet can't touch.
Yeah.
So I would say, we're not going to find one
that is comfortable for both of us.
Yeah, and she's like, well, I would rather have one that, you and Jason can sit on, because she says, I will pretty much be in my chair.
her chair. That's true.
So, anyway, and we were concerned too, because, she will not say this, because she doesn't need help.
Right.
She doesn't
She's
need help.
90 something.
She'll be 98
Yeah. Like, who would need
Like,
help at 98?
in a month.
Yeah.
And so the cute little sales lady was like, well, maybe you should look at this one because it has higher arms so you can get up easy. She says, oh, I can get up just fine.
I love it.
Okay,
I love
whatever. And she loves Mexican food. So we always
Yeah.
have to go to Mexican. So we finished shopping and we said, okay, where do you want to go to lunch? And she's like, I'd really like pizza. So we went to
you go.
pizza. But yeah.
Fun.
Anyway, she's cute. Fun. And then she needed pajamas.
Aw.
And we
So
dropped
you
her off
went
and I went pajama shopping.
All right.
But anyway, did you have Leo this weekend?
I did not, which was good in that yesterday I was like, okay, is she going to call and say, can Leo come over for a while? Because we had stuff laid out because we were painting all weekend. And then after the painting, we got those assembled. Then we were cutting all the mat boards.
Yeah.
So we had big tables in our front room, you know. Anyway, so, but
You got everything
I didn't
done.
have him this weekend, which was, you know, nice, but not nice.
Yeah.
It's always, you know.
Well, yeah.
And Randy's like, do I get Leo tomorrow? I said, no, his dad wants him tomorrow. So.
Oh. I went and picked up Nyla and Winnie for a morning so Ariel could have some peace and quiet.
Ariel time.
And I'm like, what can I do where I can I'll be able to find Winnie because she's so fast.
She's a runner.
And where I'll hold her attention. So we went to Barnes and Noble. You get a stack of books. She'll just sit on your lap while you read.
That's awesome.
So we read books. And Nyla found a little Jack in the Box. And she's like, I'll play the music while you read. So the Jack in the Box over and over and over and over for an hour.
Yeah.
So, and then I bought him each a book. We went to Chick-fil-A. They thought it was a great
There you
adventure.
go. That's a grand day for a child.
Yeah.
That's a grand day.
What more could you ask for?
Yeah. Leo, I'll always say, Leo, you want to read a book? No.
No.
Grandma read you a story? No. I think he equates stories and grandma with bedtime.
Oh.
And so he's like, no,
No.
not going to bed. And I'm like, you don't have to go to bed, but should we sit and read a story? No.
Yeah. Well, poor little Winnie, we were heading home and she was just trying not to nod off. And it wasn't very far from Ariel's house. And then Ariel texted me later that night. She's like, she took a 4-hour nap. What did you do?
What did you do?
Well, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But we got on the elevator because Nyla didn't want to walk up the stairs. And I told Ariel, I said, I don't think Winnie likes elevators because she kind of was hesitant to get on, and then she just reached over and grabbed my hand. She never wants to hold a hand.
She just wanted a little security.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay.
My daughter didn't like elevators after we took her to Tower of Terror at
Oh.
Disneyland when she was little. And for I don't know,
not a good
it
move.
was a couple of years before she'd get back on an elevator. Like, and it wasn't until we went on a cruise, and like, I'm not taking the stairs. That's what they say to do. Take the stairs on the cruise. Work off some of your. But that's how we got her back on the elevator when we were on the cruise. But yeah, I remember going to the hospital to see my daughter whenever her kids was born, and having Kaylee with me. And it's like Randy had to stay downstairs because she was way up, floors up, and Kaylee we could not get her to go on the elevator to go upstairs to see Holly. So. But yeah,
okay.
And the funny thing is,
Important
she loves, like, she has no fear of, and when she was older, she had no fear of anything. You know, she would try everything, but not the elevator after that. So I'm always nervous when we have nieces and nephews with us, and they're like, "Let's go on Tower of Terror." I'm like, I hope we don't ruin this child.
Yeah.
Because
that didn't work well for you.
work well for me and you know.
My mom
Kaylee.
does not love an elevator either.
Yeah.
She has claustrophobia pretty bad.
yeah.
So yeah. Anyway.
All right. So that was Friday. We had Stitch night. So luckily Friday day, our new Primrose Cottage came in.
Oh yes.
Which was in perfect time for Stitch night. So I heard and
I'm
received
just like,
those and got those out.
That is so cute.
So cute.
So cute. This is a little needle minder.
Yep.
Home Sweet Home.
It's so cute.
It is adorable.
Yeah. And they have a new cross stitch called Home Sweet Home.
I think that's really cute too.
That is really cute. So this is their Valentine release. So it's Home Sweet Home.
Valentine's Day quilt. Valentine's Day word tree.
So they did one at Christmas time. They did a Christmas word tree.
Yeah.
And then this one is Valentine's Day alphabet.
They're really, really
They're
cute.
all so cute. I noticed when we were over looking at the needle minders, I think we sold half of those at Stitch Night.
Stitch Night, yeah.
And I
don't,
heard people
don't wait on that.
yeah, I heard people say, "Oh, the new Primrose." They saw
and they
were-
started picking stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah. These
So,
are really cute.
Really cute. Yep. We got a couple of, 3 other cross stitch that I wanted to highlight here. So Stacy Nash does her Animal Crackers series.
Yeah.
Which
And
has
they're
been very
so
popular.
cute.
Because there's a couple of them I have tried to reorder, and they're
You can't
out
get
of
them?
stock, out of stock, out of
Oh,
stock.
really?
So, but I do. So Kathy ordered these because she saw them new in our one distributor.
And so she jumped on it.
She jumped on it and she ordered 3 of each. Then I saw them new. I didn't know Kathy had ordered them, so I ordered 6 of each from a different distributor. So we have the initial
9.
3. Well, we have some left because some of them sold it at
Stitch
Stitch
Night.
Night. But we do have. But if you go online and they don't show, it's because. But we have more coming.
Oh, so
this
your
week.
6 haven't come
My
in
6
yet.
haven't arrived yet,
Okay.
but they should be coming within the next day or 2. So the first one is called Chili, and it is a penguin
He's cute.
and a little snowman needle minder, or not needle minder, scissor keeper,
So that
scissor fob.
You get that pattern too.
Yeah. So
Oh.
it's the little. There's always
Oh, the
2
snowman.
patterns. There's like a needle book
Oh,
or
yeah,
a scissor
that's true.
fob or something like that. So it has the penguin.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Is this one a weasel? Isn't that what he is?
Does it say?
Or a fox? Is he
It
a
just
fox?
says Blizzard.
I think he's a fox.
Oh, I was
Look
thinking
at
he
that
was
tail.
a cat.
No, look, I think he's a fox.
Wow, that's
That
adorable.
nose, yeah. So this one is called Blizzard.
I love that little
So
fob that comes
cute,
with it.
yeah. So it's a needle book
It's adorable.
and a little animal cracker. And I think he's a fox.
And it,
It
yeah,
is
with the
fox.
nose.
Yeah.
I didn't notice the nose.
Last of all is my favorite.
That's cute.
Favorite. I was so excited for this one. This is Millie, and she is an elephant.
So cute. It looks like these are all stitched with Weeks dye work.
Yeah,
floss.
this is Weeks Dye Works. Yeah, all the Weeks Dye Works. So, and they've got tied to Millie's back. A little
Does
Christmas
Millie?
tree.
It doesn't look like
But
Millie's got an
that's
extra.
the only one that doesn't have an extra. Mm-mm. But Millie is so cute.
Millie's really cute.
This is 92 by 77 stitches, so not tiny, but
Yeah.
And she always stitches them on 36 count.
Oh,
But you can do them on whatever you want.
yeah. Make it a
I
little
told
bigger.
Robin, because I was here till 8:30 Friday, but I was upstairs, up and down working. And I told Robin, make sure you throw Frankie the new animal crackers.
she likes
'cause Frankie
those.
likes those. So
Those are really cute.
really cute. If anyone does Millie, I want to see your finished project. I want to see it. So cute.
She's adorable. I wouldn't pick that one because there's a lot of gray.
Yeah, but it's
It is. It's
and when
adorable.
you're using the Weeks Dye Works, yeah, it's a lot of gray. But if you use that overdyed thread, it gives it such character.
It does.
So much better than just
I think
using
you
a
need
straight.
that.
I do too. When you've
think
got
you
that
need
big
that.
area. Who do I hear?
my
Oh,
baby.
someone coming in,
Work.
unlocking the door that's having a struggle to unlock the door.
It was probably my fault. I couldn't get it to lock very well.
Kathy will go let our employee in because she's struggling.
I'm sure it's windy.
yep.
Windy's always
Yeah.
here bright and early.
Okay, so what else new? We've got
This is
I
so
don't know. I don't
cute.
think I showed this panel before. This is called the Dollhouse book. Is that what it's? Oh, they've got white. Hello Spring
That's a line.
is the line,
Oh.
and that's where you're going to find this panel. Okay, Hello Spring. If you'll look it up there, that's where you'll find the panel. But it is the Hello Spring Dollhouse book. Here it is, all folded up. And I'm gonna open it up because I think I can do it. Then you open it up,
So cute.
tie it again. If I can do it. And it has the different rooms of the house. So this looks like the kitchen with the little dining table that you can put your little people.
So cute.
Then there's the bedroom here with the bed to go to bed.
Really cute.
So cute. You've got your living room area here. Just so cute. And it's got 2 little dolls. And then it's got lots of little pieces that we've pinned in place so that they don't walk away. There's a little dog. There's, just so many cute little things.
I was looking at this one. This is fun because it says "Love Phil" and there's the groundhog. So I
there's
think
the
that's
groundhog, not a dog.
I think that's Punxsutawney Phil.
That is Punxsutawney Phil for spring.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
I think that's
That's
adorable.
very cute.
Yeah,
So, cute little panel.
it is adorable.
And this is by Meigs and Me, and I thought this was
Oh,
super
she
clever.
always does cute stuff.
Yeah, just
Love
the
her.
perfect little panel when I saw this, and it just folds up so easy. Just a cute little quiet book.
Easy little thing to take
Yeah.
with
If-
you.
When I was little, they were called Kittles. Remember the
Oh.
little? Do you remember Kittles, Kathy? The little tiny dolls.
I don't
No.
know.
Well, does anybody else remember Kittles? They were called. But I mean, if you had little Polly Pockets or little, just little
Little dolls, you could just use that.
use with it. So cute. I have to remember to pin these all back in place so they don't walk away when,
Yeah.
when we show that. So anyway, that was fun.
That's a really cute one.
Theme this month at Gardner Village is Snow Place Like Gardner Village. And so we have a new little product that goes along with that theme, which this collection is called
I think it's just Snowman Gatherings or
Snowman Gatherings. Yeah, by Primitive
It's
Gatherings.
cute. It's really cute.
And this is the pillow that Stephanie made, and this pattern is from a free download from
Pen and paper
Pen and
patterns.
Paper Patterns. So that is a free download, and Stephanie has kitted that with all these wonderful kits. The kit includes your backing,
Oh, nice.
so it includes everything to make your cute pillow. You just need a pillow form to add to it after.
And is this a beginner pillow?
Yes, beginner pillow for sure.
Nice.
Yep, I thought that was
Very
super
cute. Really cute. While we're here, that's Wholehearted behind us.
Wholehearted behind us. This is the Maker's Tote. This is the small version. And then that is the large version. And that matches the one that Kathy made for me.
Yes. For your little sisters.
That's the Maker's Tote.
Oh, speaking of your sisters thing.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. My girls need to stop watching Table Talk.
Why is that? Did they decide they want to do that?
No, because Nicole's like, Mom, I have to have the thing that
Oh,
Holly got.
God.
You've got to figure
yes.
out where to get the pattern. Mom, I really need that. I was hoping
yes.
she wouldn't see it. She watched it.
Yeah. Carrie did that, so we can find out from Carrie
Yeah.
where she got that. But
My daughter's huge Pride and Prejudice.
huge. Yeah. Yeah. So she'll love all the
Yeah,
all the stuff coming from.
after Christmas, she decorates her little apartment, her little family room and bedroom.
Yeah.
It's all
Austen.
Jane Austen.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then up here is a quilt called,
Can you see
what
it?
does it say?
Moonbeam
Nights.
Nights.
And Wendy Nygren made that, and that uses fabric by Minky Kim. And the background is a little dot from Tilda, is what the background. It's a little gray, tiny little gray dot.
And it says it finishes 70 by 82.
And I love
The
that.
pattern is from Poppy Cotton.
Yeah. Moonbeam Nights. Cute. So I love that so much. And
It
then
is
we showed the other one last week, which was Robin's, that she just finished. So
And tell me what you would rate that.
confident beginner, Cal? Don't you think? It doesn't
Yeah,
look like
it
hard.
doesn't look hard.
piecing.
It's just going to take some time because there's a lot of
You just
pieces.
got half square triangles and I don't think it's hard piecing.
Okay.
So confident beginner
Okay.
that's willing to put the time in.
Right.
When we say beginner, that does not mean fast.
Yeah. That doesn't
That just
mean
means
quilt in a day.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I thought I'd talk a little bit about, because today we are shipping.
Today's our start day.
Start day to ship our new club. So I've given, in your kits, if you're in part of our club, in your kit is going to be your finishing instructions. But I thought I'd just kind of show you what I've done. So you'll end up lacing your cross stitch, and then I also laced the fabric around my mat board. So mat board, batting, rickrack, ribbon, everything's in your kit. And the instructions are in there. Now, when you get your instructions, I have given you links to Kathy from Hands On Design, her tutorials. I thought, I'm not going to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
She has got the best printed tutorials and also on her YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
For doing the flat finishing, for adding the rickrack.
Oh,
So I give you basic instructions, but if you want to see it more
if you're a
in detail,
visual,
if you're visual,
yeah.
go to Kathy's website. I give you those links. So after you have done that, you've got your piece all done. You'll have a piece of this wool felt, and you'll add a little piece of the soft part of your Velcro or hook and loop tape, if it's not Velcro.
Oh.
But it is Velcro brand. So anyway, and I tell you to center it 1/2 inch down and sew it on there. You can machine sew it, you can hand sew it, you can glue it if you want. You will each month have this same size square. The idea is then you will either glue it to your board here to finish the back so that you're not seeing all your threads, or you can hand whip stitch it on there. But I'm going to glue mine. Then on your
board
or frame, on the
Your
edge
box.
or your box, whatever, you're going to measure down and glue or staple gun your
Oh,
hook side of the Velcro there, so that you can then just
put that on.
put that on and off each month.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you can just put these in a little bag and keep them for next time. I did send out an email to everyone with the floss numbers and showing them how their frames are going to come, but I wanted to show you.
And I did have several people ask for floss every month, but if you decide you want that, you can email me at any time during the club and we can add you to that list.
So this is how your display board is going to come. So if it's painted, you'll get them and they'll be all painted. If not, you're getting the same parts, but just unfinished.
Right.
And then you can stain them, you can paint them, whatever you choose, okay? And then there is an instruction sheet from Chantel that shows exactly what to do to put these together. They fit together perfectly. These are laser cut, they fit tight, just a tiny bit of wood glue, and you will be able to put these together no problem. Let me see.
So it
So
looks
just
pretty
look-
self-explanatory.
It's
the way
pretty
it goes.
self-explanatory. That goes on the front, glue them all together, you're set to go.
Yeah.
So, and then you will get some other little prizes that go inside to fill your box. You can also, if you are not doing the club and you want one of these boxes to display a peak project on, we do have them available. And on the website, currently they show them unfinished. I am going to start offering them painted as well
painted.
on the website.
Oh, nice.
So there's an additional charge to have them painted. But then that's
An
how they
additional
come.
charge to have Sandy set everything up and
paint them.
paint them in her
That's right.
in her house.
Yes. That's what Randy and I did this weekend. Randy watched football and painted.
So
And
that
I-
sounds like a lovely date night weekend.
Yep, it was nice. Well, and I'm like, hey, keep painting. I'm going with my mom to the hospital.
Oh yeah.
But he didn't mind it. It just like brought back memories when we were first open, and he would paint frames for me for the store. He would make and paint frames and for our needlework and stuff. But it's been a long time since we've done something like that. So he's like, oh man, 27 years we've been doing this.
Brings
stuff.
back memories.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions on that, I think Chantel has stuff on her website about it, but really simple, just a little bit of wood glue. You can probably even use Elmer's glue. I mean, they go together fast.
So just kind of put it together and don't let anybody touch it.
Yes, don't touch it. But yeah, I just wood glued our display one and it's held up fine.
And you used wood glue.
I did. Yeah, I just used a little bit of wood glue. So, and you can get that anywhere.
Yeah.
Wood glue. So, I was gonna just show you because we love our little books.
Cute.
We have this L is for love, which is so cute. A is for affection. B is for buddies.
Cute.
C is for caregiver. I love that.
That's really cute.
Karen for his mom. D is for dance. E is for emotions. It's just such a cute book.
Yeah,
Anyway, that's
really
just
cute.
something Valentine-y. And then on our table here is a new quilt we have in the shop. What's the name of this?
Endless love.
Endless Love.
Oh, cute.
Pieced blocks that finish in a heart, patterned by Sandy Gervais. And we have that kitted, includes pattern, your background, all your fabrics for your front and your binding. So you would just need a backing.
And what would you rate this?
Intermediate,
Okay.
lots of piecing, smaller.
Smaller pieces.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
intermediate.
Okay.
So. And I think that's it, right? Do
I
we have
think
questions
so.
from,
Well,
or information from last time?
Yes.
That we gathered from our people?
So well, this is on my little floss notes. I went through and like wrote down what people suggested they'd like clubs for, and then
Okay.
I did a little tally for you. So can you guess what was the highest one?
I don't know.
You have no idea.
Uh-uh.
I was
I can't even guess.
surprised. Mini quilt.
Mini quilt.
Mini
Okay.
quilt club. Yeah.
Because in my head I was like, was it embroidery or is that because we drew that person and then that's what she said so that's where
Right.
my brain was
So
going.
yeah, the one that got the most votes was a mini quilt club.
Okay,
So
that's good to know. Thank you.
yeah, we had 6 people say punch needle club. So years and years and years ago, Sandy had a punch club and she called it punch and cookies.
We did the first year. It was punch and cookies,
And you would get a
Cookie recipe.
cookie recipe. It was really cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you have done punch needle, but then it kind
It's
of
been a long time.
yeah. 15 for embroidery,
Okay.
4 for a pillow club,
Okay.
11 for wool, 10 for cross stitch,
Uh-huh.
11 for table runner, 4 for small quilt, 4 for bag, 6 for a block of the month, and somebody said they'd love to have a wool embroidery club.
Okay. Yeah.
And I totally spaced it when I walked out the door, but my mother-in-law finished that quilt I told you that she was doing. I'm pretty sure it's a Sue Spargo, and it
Yeah.
has a ton of
Yeah.
wool embroidery. I was going to bring it
Mhm.
for show and tell, but because I'm sewing the blocks together and putting the sashing on,
yeah.
and so if I can get it done, I'll send Ariel a picture and she can insert it. So, and then a couple other just random
Common.
things: a floss club,
Okay. Yep.
a fat quarter club,
Mm-hmm.
and a UFO club.
Unfinished objects.
Yeah. So I wondered, I've seen some people where they go on and do like a Zoom meeting
Uh-huh.
and you just kind of work on stuff.
That is so good to know.
Yeah,
That's
that might
good
be kind of fun.
information.
Yeah.
Thank you for your comments.
Yes. So a lot of people said they wouldn't even mind. Well, they said monthly, seasonal. People said some of these could be quarterly,
Mhm.
and that they would
Hello.
like all of those. Somebody did say needle turn applique.
Okay.
And then one person said she would love to have a club, a Pine Mountain pillow kit club, where you would revamp some of your old
Revamp.
pillows. Because she said, I love that I get those kits and it's done. I forgot I was going to
Yeah.
grab some of Sandy's
Everything's
pillow kits, but she has like a finished pillow and you stitch it and then you can tuck it inside.
No, it's just done.
Do you still have some that you do that are kind of in sleeves?
Yeah, I haven't done anything new for a while.
Yeah.
Just our clubs here.
Right.
But yeah, we still offer some. So that's good to know.
Yeah. Somebody said she'd like to have and I don't know if this would really be a club, it could be, how to use rulers and get the most out of them.
There's so many great quilting rulers
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Somebody said she'd like just a tiny quilt that could fit in an 8x10 frame.
Oh yeah, standard 8x10.
Yeah, I say that would be just a
Uh-huh.
little tiny one. Somebody, and this went like both ways. I had somebody that said that they like to see what they're getting. They don't know why it has to be a mystery.
Yeah.
And somebody said, I like it when it's a mystery and it's a surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, you get both ways.
sides.
Yeah.
Both
Yeah.
ways. And you did a this was years ago too. It was like a, can you tell them how I'm hot flash? It was a mystery spring one where you did a row.
Yeah, we did a row.
It was a small quilt.
Mm-hmm. I did a winter one time and a Christmas one. I did a Valentine one.
Yeah, those are really cute.
So each week we got a different row or block.
Yeah.
Do you need a pattern to fan yourself?
I know. Okay, I have to
Here, fan yourself with
I
Melon.
went to see my parents yesterday because if I make dinner and I have leftovers, I take it to them. And my mom said, "We just watched your table talk and you were fanning yourself. Why didn't you take your vest off?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know. I didn't think about that."
Yeah, and I brought, I had a sweater on, but then I was like, when this airs or the heat's been off all night, and then it kicks on just after Kathy and I get here in the morning on the main floor, the heat kicks on.
Yeah.
And I was down here and I'm like, oh man,
Yeah.
it is so hot.
It's too
It just
hot.
feels really hot when it's first pumping it out.
Yeah, it does.
So, yeah.
Anyway, so sorry, Mom. I don't have a sweater to take off today.
Don't take your sweater off.
Please don't. Let's see. Oh, and somebody said that they would like monthly quilt block.
Okay.
And, and then you have a quilt at the end of the year. And then several people said that they would like bowl pillows. And I think they're kind of referring to the wool felt.
Yeah, little
bowl fillers.
filler
And somebody
club.
even said like an ornament, wool ornament. So
Cute.
anyway.
Thank you. This is like the information I need.
Right.
What are people
Kind of gives you
looking
an
for?
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, last time we talked about all the animals that I was getting in my
In your
yard.
little yard area
Yeah.
there?
And somebody said that where she lives, they have large owls that will carry off your pets at night. So she said it can be really dangerous to go out. And I was like, oh, that's kind of scary.
Owls. They're so cool. But I remember we had a hawk in our neighborhood that would fly around out in Draper. And when my Yorkie, when we first got her, she was just itty bitty.
Tiny, yeah.
And Randy'd be like, you can't just leave her outside. That hawk's going to come carry her away.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Well, Kathy's dog is still, she would be prey to a hawk or an owl.
The older dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lucy. And then Sherry has Lucy's sister, Sophie.
Rosie.
Why did I say Sophie? You had a Sophie once, dog. And Rosie's like, they're just itty bitty dogs.
Yeah.
We don't know what they are because someone abandoned them in a house that moved and just abandoned
Left the
dogs. And Sydney found them in the garage, just abandoned.
Oh, God.
These little puppies. And so Sherry went and rescued them, and Kathy got one, and she got one. And
What did she do with the rest of them? Take them to the...
I don't know how, was there?
I think some other people, I think she knew.
She found
Yeah,
homes
yeah.
for them.
And we didn't know that they would stay as itty bitty as they did. I mean, they are the tiniest
They're
little.
Karen, that does our quilting a lot of times, she has teeny tiny
dogs.
she had a dog that was just the smallest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I had Nova with me one day. Karen said, bring Nova. I haven't seen her for so long. This was several years ago. And so the dog came out and saw Nova and went back.
Yeah.
I was like, Nova's a
little
lot
bit
bigger than you.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. I know, I thought it was really interesting to see what
Yeah,
people...
that's really interesting to see. You're going to have to give me your kind of,
I could take a picture of that,
Yeah.
send it to you.
Yep.
Of my notes. Okay, so our winner, and she will get the Valentine Table Runner quilt kit.
Oh, yes.
That's what she won, is Jill Morganson, 2849. She says, I would love to see an embroidery club. I only know a few basic embroidery stitches, but I have a couple of projects that I'd like to do with embroidery, so that would be really fun. So Jill, if you email me contact us at pineneedlesonline.com.
And you can jump to our website and find that email link right there.
Yeah.
Email us.
Yeah.
Just let Shannon know where you want your stuff.
Yeah.
You can, if you're local, pick it up in the store, or if you're not local, we will mail it to you. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like embroidery might be making kind of a comeback.
And that would be a fun one to do, where you did a like a live YouTube, so that you could see doing the stitches. You could have people
People
back and
join.
forth, and
Yeah.
that would be fun. So, we'll look at some new clubs coming up.
Yeah.
We have a prize to give away this time, and it is to make one of the project bags. This is Anna's Essentials from February. So it has a pocket in the back to put your pattern so that you can see through to while you're stitching, and then in the front you've got your zippered pocket.
Very nice.
And so this kit has everything you need, except it does not have the
vinyl.
batting. The kit in the store does not have batting or vinyl. I have a piece of vinyl upstairs, so we'll include the vinyl
For the winner.
for the giveaway. But we do have these kits in stock. They're $16.95. It's the fabrics and the zipper and the instructions to make the bag. You would just need your vinyl
And a
and a
bag.
piece of batting, scrap of batting to go inside. So
Perfect.
that's our giveaway. What's our question?
We talked, Galentine's.
Galentine's. Do you or have you ever participated in a Galentine's? We are going to be having on February 8th. It's a Saturday here in Gardner Village, Galentine's Day. And each of the stores will be doing something different for Galentine's. And so I'm looking to put something together for that. So if you have any suggestions for something I could do in the store, let me know.
Or if you're local, if this is an interest for you.
Yeah.
Or,
We'd love to hear your thoughts on Galentine's. Did you hear Galentine's before?
I've heard of it,
Okay,
but I've
yeah.
never done
I've never done it, yeah.
never done a Galentine's. I don't even know if there's a rule for what you're supposed to
I
do
don't
during
know.
a Galentine's.
I have no idea.
Probably not.
Never
You can probably do whatever you want to do.
Yeah. So that's our question. Give us some ideas for Galentine's, or have you participated? What do you do? What kind of things? So, and then look for information coming on that. And Gardner Village will be putting
They always have
that
something
together.
going on.
Yeah. February's theme at Gardner Village is Lots to Love at Gardner Village.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
That's really
Got
cute.
No Place Like Gardner Village, and next month is Lots to Love.
Lots to love. Perfect.
So, yeah. You could put a whole day package together here at the village for some. You got your spa, the day spa, you have something done there. You've got your restaurant, candy store, flowers.
I do frequent that spa over there for my pedicure.
Yeah, you like that.
They
Yeah.
do a good job.
Yep. So that's our question. That's our giveaway for this week. And we appreciate you for joining us, and we will see you next week.
Thanks.